Hey, welcome back to Spyro. We are still in this level.
Woot.
And we save Cyrus, Ted's favorite Pokemon bad guy.
Yeah.
Meh.
Why are we on Princess Peach's castle?
We're not,
Looks like it.
but we're not.
It's not Princess Peach's castle, it's Princess Daisy's castle. Totally
I
different.
think those wishes.
Wait, she has one. Wait, she has one of those?
Well,
I thought
yeah,
that
she's a princess. She's not a hobo.
I don't know.
Are
She's
you
Princess
sure?
of Farasaland. So, I don't even think that counts. So,
Well, is your father the king of Land, the Tetrafashala from Link to the Past?
maybe.
It's quite a lot.
Squadala. If her father is Squadala guy from the CDI games, then she definitely doesn't have a castle.
The king of Hyrule.
It's called Hyrule because I rule.
Thank you. You're too kind.
I guess whoever's recording Link Between Worlds is gonna have to put in that Jim Carrey clip you did in your review for when we get to Low Rule.
Oh, low roll.
Yeah.
Hey, if I'm recording it, sure, I could do that.
Okay, I got a question about Link Between Worlds continuity. When is it?
After Link to the Past.
After Link to the Past.
Okay.
Generation.
Although, as far as story goes, I might as well just replace it, but
Yeah. True.
Really?
yeah.
Like how? Because
It's pretty much the same story, just more fleshed out.
Oh, okay. So,
Little differences here and there and all that stuff, but
Oh, so it's another Zelda game.
yeah, exactly. Tradition stands.
I guess they were just less. They gave less of a fuck about hiding it this time, then. Okay, so they told you to jump into the pit, and then they catch you.
Oh, majestic bee people, guide me.
And they thankfully just take me right back up to the top.
So you don't. So it's all right if you miss your jump there because the.
The fairies show. That
Okay, that's good. I thought that for a second there. I thought that you just had to jump into the pit for.
No, that one has you can see the fairies in the air down there. So
Cedric!
Try combining supercharge with jumping
worthless
and
Hufflepuff.
gliding, and really explore the high caves.
What?
Oh wait! I thought you
no,
were one.
sorry.
I thought you were one gem off, but you're actually 101 gem off.
No, it's time to go Dalmatian hunting.
But we hated that in Kingdom Hearts. They're like all over the place. It takes the entire game.
It's really only a pain in the ass in Hollow Bastion. And Wonderland. And Deep Jungle.
And everywhere.
Agrabah too, yeah. Actually, kind of everywhere now that I think about it.
Just be glad that they never bring it back ever again.
I haven't really played Birth by Sleep that much, so I don't know.
Isn't Birth by Sleep a prequel? Oh, who am I kidding? Trying
Just
to get.
stop.
Would that really stop them, Ted?
Oh well, maybe you have to scare all the. Well, if you play as the
We have to hunt down 101 Corella DeVilles.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I can. Oh, there we go.
That one's actually pretty easy because he's limited to just this one area.
But if you
For
mess
some
up,
reason.
you get hurt this time, though.
Yeah.
A dinky ass pool of water is enough to kill Spyro.
Well, after 4 hits.
It's a dinky ass pool. What is, like,
I'm
like
sorry,
the
I
Wizard-
ate
like
for-
the Wicked
I ate-
Witch of the West.
I'm sorry, I ate 49 minutes ago. 11 more before I can go take a swim.
No, it's not real.
Well, sort of.
No, that heard it's bullshit completely. You don't have to wait an hour before going to. What's
Well,
gonna happen?
Not an hour, but you don't want to.
Dun, dun, dun,
Right-
dun,
right
dun,
after.
dun, 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 dun.
It has nothing to do with swimming and everything to do with moving around.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it's
Okay,
this
come on,
again.
blue shell. Blue shell.
Quiet you.
I'll even take a lightning bolt at this point.
The trick to catching up to these guys is to make use of corners, but the corners are against you in this path.
Not all the time, but
So do the eggs cover the entire screen when you get all of them?
no.
No?
That's lame.
I forgot exactly how many, but it'll probably come close.
How much more? Ugh. Oh, I guess I need to go in there.
Is this the last level before the boss?
No.
This is probably the largest level in the world, though.
Size,
bet,
yes.
Safe bet. Safe bet.
Yeah.
You know, why can't the magical bee people just carry us to where we want to go?
Oh, I could just have done that.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus!
That was
Okay, that would have been
scary.
just mean if you couldn't get in by that.
Is that all of them? It is.
Roger that.
For a second, I thought I was going to be saying $499 US this time.
Will we get to PlayStation 3 levels?
No.
Stay tuned.
No.
No?
No.
There's no 600 gem levels?
No.
Oh. You taunt us, Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't make
Now we
the
gotta
game.
settle for Xbox One.
I love the way those guys say ow. They're
Extra
just like, ow.
life!
Yeah, they sound bored.
They're like, ow, the pain.
Oh, fuck.
Wizard Peak. Oh,
Man,
please,
demand, demand,
God.
demand, demand, demand.
Oh, is this the level?
Amanda Show.
And then
Yeah, this is the song they use in Amanda Show.
The credits. The credits
Yeah.
theme specifically.
Yeah.
So how did this happen?
I don't know. They must have just... whoever wrote the music for this must have just sold out the same song.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, I really liked the Amanda Show, so it was really sad seeing what happened to Amanda, seeing Amanda
Well,
Bynes.
she's getting help.
And she's getting help, too, but
In
it's
the-
She's already
in the
better
same-
than
in the same
she's
way that
already
Lindsay
better than
Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
true. But still, you know, that was like one of my favorite Nickelodeon things back in the day.
Are you
so.
young enough to remember her on all that?
Sort of. I didn't actually watch an awful lot of all that, so,
With
not-
Lori Beth Denberg and Keenan and Kel.
Oh, I remember Keenan and Kel on all that more than them and Keenan and Kel, actually. 'cause I don't-
I'm gonna very slightly plug a thing here. Mara Wilson, you might know her from Matilda, did an article about why child stars tend to go batshit insane after a while. It's actually an interesting read, and you should all go look at that.
Well, can you give us the synopsisized version?
Synopsisizes, Lewis. Synopsisize.
Synopsis. How to sum it up shortly. Because they
Does it
aren't
go-
allowed to grow up, they get really desperate to grow up, kind of, sort of.
So you get Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
I'm adult, I do the sex and drugs. Look at my maturity. Is that
I
sort of
sex and
thing?
drugs like no one's business.
Is it that
love
sort
me,
of thing?
for fuck's sakes, love me.
That was more complicated than that. You should definitely read the full article, though.
Okay, but yeah, I know we're like greatly simplifying an incredibly complex issue, but it's that sort of thing, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sort of.
Jarvis!
It's a
Quick!
factor.
Wizard Peaks.
Jarvis, quick, bring all the Iron Man suits. You blew them up at the end of the last movie, sir. Shit!
Oh, god damn it.
No Iron Man 4.
Incidentally, that's also why the Harry Potter characters are just fine, because they were allowed to grow up in their roles.
Well, they basically,
They
yeah,
grew up
basically.
along with the movies.
Yeah, they grew up along with the
The,
movies.
the character involved growing up, so they were allowed to grow up and deal with growing up stuff. So people don't see them as cute little children. Well, not completely.
Well, people
I
say-
am,
Emma Watson doesn't watch us.
Aww.
I have hope. You
Well,
know,
she-
it wasn't until like last year we found out that Chuck Conroy watches our stuff. And he has how much of a bigger fan base than he does compared to us?
Yeah, but Emma Watson has like think about how much of a bigger fan base Emma Watson has.
I think
to
the operative point is
Conroy.
that Emma Watson doesn't have anything to do with video game commentary.
So Emma
Fuck this
Watson,
jump.
you know,
No.
if I would love to be proven wrong, but it's just I don't think that's going to happen in this case. And I see you cut. So how many tries did this take?
Quite a few, actually. That jump is actually really, really precise.
Yeah.
How much do you think the little thingy you were talking about from Spyro 2 would have helped?
A lot.
Well, at the very least, you can tell that the developers did look at what was wrong with Spyro 1 when designing Spyro 2. Because, you know, there are a lot of jumps like that, so... You know, they said, okay, what about them? You can't make every jump really easy to make, but you want to give them some leeway room. What do you do to fix that? And they give you a little...
Did you get a game over?
I did, yes.
Doesn't matter with the power of editing.
Editing, yeah. It's because that jump is really specific, and if you miss it, you lose a life, so...
I'm not a particular fan of do or
Don't.
dies.
It's do or die, yeah.
Flap your wings, Spyro! You can still
You
make
have
it!
to believe! You have to believe!
Wow, his power of flight's even lamer than Pit's.
There we go.
There you go.
So now you gotta do the rest of the level all over again.
I hear someone
No, well, I
taunting
mean, I
you.
still have all the gems and stuff I already had. It just said enemies respawn. And just to make sure so I don't have to do the jump again.
Oh, you hear the nana, so...
No, more like I'm checking if there's anything behind here.
Of course there is.
Yeah. He doesn't move, though.
What a mean placement. Oh, but he doesn't move, that doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, that is pretty mean, though.
That's already a hard enough jump as it is.
It's like the moment you see him, you're just like, oh god, how am I gonna chase him through this? And then he doesn't run.
Gandalf just decked you in the snaz.
Again.
Well, I got the last life, so...
Why can't he do that to the Balrog? Just be like, I said you shall not pass, biatch.
Well, no, he did send everyone away so he could get all the XP and drop loot.
Greedy bastard.
And next time we see him, he comes back with all new robes and new staff and everything.
That's right, he's upgraded after that shit.
Fucking dick. I mean, seriously, a Balrog is like, what, CR 20 or something ridiculous like that, and he's like, what, a level 10 wizard? Just hogging all that XP for himself.
No, even in the start of the Fellowship, he's a pretty high-level wizard.
Yeah.
The only one who outranks him is Saruman.
Well, a level 10 wizard in D&D is like, extraordinarily rare. But that's just to the NPCs. Because you're a PC, you're gonna be running into level 10 wizards like every 5 minutes, because that's just how games roll.
Roll D&D.
It's funny because pun.
That isn't funny at all, actually.
Yes, it is. You just need to learn how to roll with it better, Lewis.
It's been a while since I've had that laugh.
Oh, so I was kind of asking
Lucas!
For it. Lucas, darling.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret
Oh, wait.
area in the
Wait, hold on. They were supposed to take this out of the American version.
Try jumping on the stone there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
Hey, they did
Yeah.
say to go behind the waterfall in the artisan home.
No, he was talking about the first flying level,
Oh.
Yeah.
which I already
Wow,
did,
they
'cause I
wait.
knew
They
it was
wait until
there.
now to tell you how to open that.
Yeah. Which I already knew was there, so...
Yeah, I actually discovered that bonus level by complete fucking accident during the demo. Actually, I just got these 5 stones. Like wondering why the hell these 5 stones are here. I'm gonna jump on them. What? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, another place I have to launch myself. Ugh.
Do you get the supercharge as an ability in the other game? Or...
Not as just something you can do automatically, but it is more common.
Okay. And you're not slowed down when you're going up those things. It's just a hill, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choo-choo!
Oh!
Fuck.
That was your last life, wasn't it?
Jump cut. And yes, I got a game over because all the guys respond.
Whee!
Ooh.
Oh, man, that does not look like a fun jump.
Well, no, I went for the short one first. I do have to eventually get up there, so
Oh, so now you gotta go do the launch again?
yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't
Oh, but
mean
if you
that
get
be-
onto the high one first, you can just glide down to the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're saving so that you don't lose those gems if you get another game over.
Yep.
Ow! You meanie?
That wasn't very nice.
Not very nice at all. Zoom.
Nope.
Screw you, Wall. Oh, why are you red this time?
Because I went down 2 dash pads.
Oh, does that give you more jumping height, or...?
Not that I know of. I think it just makes you go a little bit faster.
If it turns a different color, it has to do something. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Well, if you turned red, you're obviously going 3 times faster. But that doesn't
Have you
really...
even
wanna
watched
cross-
original Gundam?
No. No, I haven't.
But we
know-
reference it all the goddamn time. Why?
No, for all you know, he could be referencing Warhammer. Because in Warhammer, the orcs, if something's painted red, it's like, I think it either moves 3 times as fast or it has 3 times as much attack power just because they believe that red things are that strong. There's no other reason for it other than that. Consequently, Warhammer's really weird.
Isn't that the one with all the little figurines? and stuff
Yeah,
like
I've never played it, but a couple of the guys in my D&D group did, so I watched them do a couple of games once upon a time. It's a very time-consuming and expensive hobby, because you gotta buy all the figurines,
Figures, then you gotta paint them. And...
which takes like days, and you
that?
know,
That's really dedicated shit, though.
yeah.
I used to have a
basically.
store in a small game workshop. It was
Yeah,
dedicated
that
to-
game workshop. I knew one of those.
Yeah, it was pretty much dedicated to Warhammer and shit like that.
We have a place nearby nearby where I live called Hobby Bunker with all that stuff in it.
I have never played a single game with Dungeons and Dragons.
It's fun if you get a good group.
If you have a
of
good
people.
enough group, yeah.
Yeah. I would-
Role-playing
if-
games are all about the people you're playing with.
Yeah, but if you can get a group of like 5 or 6 people together, and they're
They'll
all
at least have a decent idea of what they're doing.
yeah, then well,
I mean, everyone has to start somewhere, so they really don't mind newbies. But
you can if you have at least one person who knows all the rules like the back of their hand, you know you're pretty much golden. So yeah, I do recommend it if you can get that group together. It's some of the most fun.
That was just... Man.
I assume that Amanda Show music side, this isn't one of your favorite levels, Ryan.
it's not a terrible level. It's just kind of awkwardly made.
Well, it's long from what I can see.
Well,
Like-
we're getting later in the game, so
Yeah. Was this part flagged?
yeah.
Because of the Amanda Show.
Amanda Show music, yeah.
Or
Well,
so
not
they
specifically
thought?
because of the Amanda Show. I think it's because the guy owns the music.
Yeah, well, since this is probably one of the more famous pieces in the game.
Well, it's
so-
probably the only piece anyone actually knows because of Amanda Show.
Well, I mean, the music, from what I can tell, doesn't sound horrible. Like, I like the instrumentation. It's just
No,
nothing.
the music's good. It's just kind of eh.
Nothing really sticks in my memory from.
It'll require multiple playthroughs for it to catch on.
That happened to me with Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor, where the first time there were 6 different endings to that game, so I played through it 6 times to get all of them. The first time I didn't really remember any of the music, and then the second and third time I started to bob my head to it a lot, and then the 4th and 5th time I got sick of the music because I heard it so goddamn much, and by the time I got around to the 6th playthrough, I started liking it again.
Yeah, nostalgic throwbacks at the 6th playthrough.
Yeah. So that just happens sometimes. I don't know why.